Hi, welcome back. Another important session. So, probably like it's an interview question and support responsibilities in SAP or S4 HANA, any module for that matters. Today, it has something interesting discussion. Let's try to get onto the topic. Okay. Before get onto the topic, if you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe my channel. You will get more inputs from me. I'm holding more than 10 plus years of experience in SAP across various global clients. Okay. Most times I worked offshore. There is different story. We're going to see our core story. Let's see the responses based on that. How I actually got successful in SAP. I'm going to let you know later. Okay. This is one thing. And if you get back to this, if you are not had subscribed, please subscribe. This is for SAP SD and S4 HANA consultants at logistics side who would like to see the future. This is the basic course, 87 hours on ECC. And this is for business partners with 3 scenarios. And if you'd like to see your footsteps before getting into the ECC or else directly in S4 HANA so that there is nothing to worry. You try these courses. I have added real-time scenarios. It's more it's more specific and more standard. Getting master to write a functional specification. This is the key course which is helpful for every consultant, whether you are from PP, SD, MM, FI, any consultant, retail for that matters. Okay, we'll get to know each and every section of functional specification. If upcoming ABAPers also, this is actually driven by functional consultant. If someone would like to know, then so it is welcome. It's an additional knowledge, but it is more specific to all functional consultants how to write a functional specification. This is helpful for support and support enhancement and implementation projects. Now let's get into this one. This is SD course. It's one of my top rated course. Probably it's highly rated in few videos. 1% it is reduced, then it is grabbed with someone, but till yesterday it is top rated course, but it's very good course. Okay, 4.6, 136 reviews are there, quality reviews. If you want, you can go through it, and once you get into this course, you will come to know the quality of explanation, my passion and pricing. This is 8 hours and 16 lectures. And stock transfer orders and intercompany sales. If you would like to learn, you can learn with full confidence. SAP SD business process and cross module integration. This is one of the key course. And SAP S4 HANA intercompany sales and consignment sales. This is one of my S4 HANA courses. If you want, you can do it. And ECC, if you want get depth. After that, you would like to see the same screens in S4 HANA pricing, but it is explained on S4 HANA. Okay, advanced concept and standards. And it is there is no much difference actually if you talk about that. So ECC, if you are good, you can good to go, but I have explained some 2-3 videos what is the difference between 16 fields and 17 fields in S4 HANA. And apart from that, I have given the depth of standard here. Okay, this is for SAP SD rebate. If you would like to become a rebate expert, you can try this basics. And this is FSCM for SD consultants. Even the settings moved into FSCO, they need your help. You can try this course as well as. Okay, so I have different set of courses out there. So if you look at here, I have one more course. This is for transportation basics. And this is the course. If you do it, you can explain them in interview board. SDMM FICO integration. It is for most of them FSCO consultant, but still I have done my hard work to know something about SD consultants. This is SAP plant abroad. This will be there if you learn here, and in S4 also you will have the similar concept if you are working in European countries. Stock transfers, intra and inter, S4 HANA 2020. I have done this. If you want, you can go through it. And this is for your shipment learning with the transportation for SAP SD logistics. I have taken one plant and one customer. I have driven 41 lectures to give the depth of basics in transportation. SDLE, don't confuse. This is not SAP S4 HANA transportation. That is different. If we find time, we'll see in future. So now let's get into the topic. I'm just providing those links below of this video. If you want, you can get into that. Let's get into our favorite topic, support responsibilities. I'll try to add a few more videos on this. Okay, no T code, no path. Okay, if you can see this, handling customization, configuration, working with enhancement as tickets. Suppose if you get support enhancement tickets or else configuration tickets or else customization tickets, it's your responsibility to work and move across the landscape. Unit testing and quality testing, I have already done few videos. You please go through my YouTube channel. You'll get better idea. Don't be lazy. So I'm doing 400 plus videos. Then you must have more interest to ask. I want this, sir, like that, So you don't need not call me sir. Tell me, Jagdish, we would like to know few other things. Okay, I'm just checking the core of your interest. I am just driving myself. I'm doing all these things with my interest. Let it be who one would like to utilize. One person utilize it also. This is a different thing. Okay, so that is different story. Okay, so basically let's get into the topic, customization configuration working with enhancement tickets actually. Okay, enhancement means deviations. Okay, monitoring the self queue, or else if some your team lead or else there is something called service management. Those people job is to, if any tickets come, suppose if it is a global project, then huge number of tickets will be there. Certain I will have a different discussion on that. So the tickets will come and they will assign to our team, then team lead will monitor and he will assign. Certain at times we'll pick ourselves and they will set an email in certain projects and we'll walk. That is called motivation. Okay, so monitoring self queue, if someone assigned next day morning any tickets are there, generally team lead will assign or else service team will be there. Okay, service desk team. Handling tickets based on SLAs, service level agreements. This is a different topic. Certain tickets you need to be resolved the day itself. Certain tickets you need to be resolved within 2 hours, and certain tickets you need to be resolved within 24 hours. If you are not resolving, you have to put the justification in that particular tool. And SLAs means service level agreement. This is the agreement between implementation company and customer, so that if you breach that, then customers will fine. So that's why support projects till today tough time. Even the object is simple also. If you are not able to move on time, you will have a pressure, peer pressure. Monitoring reports based on SAP SD. Certain reports you have to monitor it for your clients. So that is one thing. Certain times they will ask, we need a certain set of the data. You have to download and give it to them if they don't have an access, if you don't have proper reports. Checking job failures. Okay. And setting up jobs for new countries and object wise, either sales org wise or else customer company code wise, you might have some responsibility. And job failures, what could be the reason, you have to analyze and you have to close certain tickets also. Ready with functional specification, work with ABAP if required. Everything you need not required ABAP actually. Certain pricing procedure it is required. New country went into live, they have forgotten written pricing procedure. Such a case, you don't require ABAP, you can configure until unless some routine, some enhancement, some baddie or some BAPI or some kind of technical deviation. Until unless in your workshop it is not finalized, you need not involve technical person at all. Okay, so but most of the times unfortunately standard is just 20%, remaining 80% all enhancement. Do we have to closely work with our technical team, we'll call it as SAP ABAP. Attending P1 P2 calls, this is the rule from the manager or a team lead. If the ticket is not assigned to you also, it is your responsibility. If the client is getting huge turnover loss, then you don't have project. If you don't have project, you don't have job. So this is minimum common sense for maximum number of people. If the client is intention to join in that call, try to give your best. There is no selfishness here. It's after all corporate work, but you should be responsible. Okay, helping your team. Depending on the issue, with the cross-functional consultants like FI account determination is there, GL accounts you required from them. If something it is get failed in any billing document, so then you will work with them. Okay, so like in material master data, certain thing is missing related to a custom availability check, then you have a better to have a discussion. This is what it was happening previously in some other country, new country they've forgotten, so that you'll have a quality call and configure and give it to them like that. We're closely work with our cross-functional modules like SD, MM, SD with FI, SD with PP, SD with any other technical module. Sometimes interfaces like from other systems also. Probably we'll have a time, then we'll look into that in future. Get ready with end user documents. Anything if you have done your expertise, your module, maybe probably your experience works for you, but you must have to prepare the documents and give it to them at the time of KT knowledge transfer sessions. And there is some other tools coming up last 10 years like SharePoint, other repositories where you have to attach it so that they can download and they can check whenever they want to work in their business hours if they have some doubt. Okay, all these are the support responsibilities. Okay, I think we're good to go now. If you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe my courses. That is what I'm expecting from Udemy side. This video also added over there, and you can access mobile or tab wherever you want it. So I'll try to add few more things for support relevant escalation matrix or few other things. Let's see in future how the real time. Don't worry, Jagdish is here. Signing off. Jai Hind. Let's welcome back with another good session. Bye. Have a great day. All the best.